There's something I want to point out with regards to the Apache status page. So that I don't have to reiterate everything that was in the previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video, please watch it so that you understand what I'm talking about here. These two images come from my development environment. The one on the right is status.conf, and the one on the left, that's my virtual host configuration file. In production, the only file that I modified with regards to the Apache status page was the status.conf page. And therein, I basically just commented out this line and this line and changed the name of the location. So instead of server status, it became something else. However, in my development environment, the setup is quite different. Here, I did not edit this file at all. The only thing that I changed was that I added this section over here to my virtual host configuration file. This section on the right, the location directive, location and then a certain name and then set handler, that can go in any configuration file. The fact that it's in this one, even though it's inside the if module mod status.c, it doesn't matter. This if module mod status.c just means that if this module is installed, then go ahead and read this file and add these directives. So there's two ways to make the status page accessible. One is to modify the status.conf. The other is to add this section here to the virtual host configuration file. In spite of the fact that status.conf would say require local, I believe that if you put the order allow deny and allow from all and require all granted, then that will overcome this require local thing over here. Possibly, I'm not sure. All I know is that I set it this way in my production environment and it works. So there's no need for me to add this to my virtual host configuration file in production. However, maybe I'm not supposed to modify this file, the status.conf file, because that's part of the installation. So if I move everything to another server or upgrade the operating system, the changes I make in status.conf may get overwritten. However, by then I'll realize that the Apache status page doesn't work, so I'll just end up having to do something about it. Okay, so I just came across this in my virtual host configuration file, and I was wondering what this was doing here because I didn't have it in my production environment. So I decided to make this video.